Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's BPCast back in with another video, another reaction, and also a little live too. So let's get into it. Apparently, these cops from Nashville, Tennessee, held this lady and I guess her brother hostage because they really wanted her ID. So I'm gonna watch it, get my reaction. Let's continue and let's get into the video.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
I'm Officer Leonard Metro. We're just wondering what you were doing here.
I don't answer questions.
Okay, why not?
I have a right not to.
Okay, well look,
Amendment.
You do. Let me explain a few things, okay? I'm a police officer.
All right.
Okay. This is my area, this is my zone. I'm here all the time.
Yeah,
okay?
Hermitage.
Yes. And I'm here in this particular parking lot quite often, and I just don't usually see a Jeep here.
Uh-huh.
And I was just wondering what you're doing, because it's weird to me there's a Jeep here that's usually not here. That's why I'm making contact with you.
I'm not...
If you're not doing anything wrong, we got nothing to worry about.
I'm not obligated to help you with your investigation.
You are obligated to talk to me as a police officer. Okay.
And I think that's one thing that the officers fail to realize, because she's not obligated to talk to him. But he's going to think, oh, well, you know, I am officer, so you're supposed to talk to me. Like, bro, what are you talking about? And they ain't even did nothing wrong. They just chill in the parking lot, which is nothing wrong with that. So she has no reason to ID, you know, unless they commit a crime, you know. But let's continue.
I have the right to ask you simple questions.
Yes,
such as,
you do.
What are you doing here?
I have a right to refuse to answer them.
Okay.
Thank you.
Then I have a right to ask for your ID.
For what reason?
Because you're refusing to cooperate with me.
So you want to do something punitive to me?
Nope.
You want to punish me?
I just want to figure out who you are.
On video,
I
right?
didn't.
You just told me that.
Nope.
You said because I didn't want to do what you wanted. That's you were going to punish me.
I did not. Those are your words, not mine.
That's exactly what happened.
You know, this goes a lot easier if we just are nice with each other.
It would be. Why don't you leave me alone? I'm not doing anything wrong.
So then nope.
It is.
You don't go in handcuffs and you're detained.
What am I detained for? What crime?
Because you're refusing to cooperate with me right now. And you have
I don't have to. I don't have to communicate with you. I don't have to.
Man, that's what they about these officers, bro. They be getting their feelings too much, man. Especially like when they be want to get ID. Like they be trying, bro. They be getting their feelings too damn much, to the point that they gonna either arrest you, or you know they gonna do something unlawful. And that's what I feel like this is where this is leading to, because this officer is not taking no for an answer, bro.
Man, just tell me what you're doing here.
It's
that's all this is about.
It's none of your business.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then let me see your driver's license.
For what cause?
Because I don't.
Because you don't. I don't answer your questions.
Because I have a reason.
So you want my driver's license?
I have a reason to believe that you are here. You're not supposed to be here.
What?
That is what's called reasonable suspicion.
What's the reason?
Because
I'm in a parking lot.
Yes.
So
and you are normally not
go
here.
into any private parking lot and harass people.
That's not what I'm doing.
That's exactly what you're doing.
Those are your words,
and
not
you're
mine.
pouting because you're not getting your way.
I'm not pouting.
So you're going for my ID like a pussy.
I have a right to ask for anyone's ID I come in contact with.
You can ask anything.
Okay. Can you step out of the car for me?
For what?
You're not going to be placed in handcuffs, but you are being detained.
For what?
I would feel more comfortable if you stepped out of the car. Okay?
For what?
Step out of the car.
You're not going to arrest me, so
I'm
why
not
do
going
I
to
need
arrest
to get out of
you.
the car?
I need you to get out of the car.
For what reason?
So we can have a conversation.
Please get your supervisor.
We need to have a conversation.
We need to talk to your supervisor.
And we can make that happen.
Get your supervisor. Please call your supervisor.
I will do that once you hand me your ID. I'll make that deal with you.
Please call your supervisor.
Ma'am, I need to know who you are.
Please call your supervisor.
Is this person here related with you? Why are you being so difficult with me?
It's not difficult. I'm not obligated to do your investigation. I don't care about your investigation. I'm sitting here trying to be in a parking lot, and you're fucking with me.
I'm not. Have I told you anything wrong? Have I told you anything bad? Have I said anything? Everything that's bad has happened from your words, not mine. Hey, Moss. Is he with her?
Yeah.
Hey, sir. I'm Officer Leonard. Me and my partner were in body cameras. Look, she's being extremely difficult with me. I'm just trying to have a conversation with her, okay?
I can't help it.
Look, let me just tell you why we're here. This is my area, okay? There's usually not a car parked here, and I just wanted to speak with her and figure out what she was here, why she's here. That's all it's about.
Okay.
And she's refusing to answer my questions.
I'm here every night, midnight at 1 o'clock.
Okay, do you clean the building?
No, I'm here to pick this shit up and this right here and carry it to Knoxville.
Okay.
Every night. Been doing this for 5 years.
Okay.
So,
Do you guys look? I have no reason to believe that you're not telling me the truth. Okay. All I need.
I promise you, I just unlocked that door with this key.
You have a key for the building?
Yeah. I
Perfect.
Just went in and got my shit.
Okay.
This is my job.
Okay. And
Some
again,
people have a job.
thank.
I
Okay. Do you
believe you. I
clean
do
the
too.
building? Now, understand from my point of view, just being
I get it.
being the zone officer, I'm here all the time. I normally don't see a car parked here. It was just a little bit weird. That's called what we call reasonable suspicion in my job. Okay. When I have that, I have the right to talk to people, ask a couple questions, figure out what's going on, and as long as everything checks out, we all go on our way. That's all this is.
We don't have to answer a single
You
question
do.
that
You are
ask.
wrong.
No, we don't have to answer your questions.
You do.
No.
As a police officer, I have that authority.
You can ask me anything
So-
you want, but I'm not obliged to tell you anything.
That I have the right. Okay. Do you have your ID on you? Can I please?
Man, you ain't lying, Raptor. He is acting like a 4-year-old for real. And all of this wasn't even necessary, bro. Because all he wanted is just their ID, and they ain't even did nothing wrong. So there's no reason for them to even, bro. This cop, and this happened in Nashville, Tennessee, man, too. I know not to go to Nashville. They acting like this.
Have it. Okay, sir, do you know who she is? Is she with you?
Yeah, she's my sister.
Please do
Okay,
not.
I'm gonna hang on to this until I get hers. So the sooner she gives me her ID, the sooner we can all be on our way.
I ain't done nothing.
What's
to
your
you.
suspicion now? So he's explained everything to you, so what are your suspicions about me?
As a police officer, when I'm on a call
Uh-huh.
and I have reasonable suspicion, I have the right to ID everyone I'm talking
Well,
to.
I don't have to ID
Let me
you
explain
unless
everything
you-
and
unless
stop
you-
interrupting me.
Unless you charge me with a separate crime, you cannot get me for failure to ID because it's none of your business.
The longer you interrupt me, the longer we're gonna be here. All right?
Don't talk to me like I'm a...
She standing on business too, man. She's letting them know they ain't even none of your business. He is not liking that at all. That's why he even being extra with her too, bro. And like it's cops like this, like I said, that man, people do not respect at all. Like they talking about they won't respect this and that. Man, you don't even earn it because you acting like a dick.
child.
Well, then don't act like one.
I'm not.
Here we go. Again, ready? I have his ID. Because I have reasonable suspicion to talk to you, I need your ID. The sooner you give it to me, the sooner we can all be on our way. That's all this
Call your
is.
supervisor.
Okay, give me your ID and I will.
Can you call your supervisor, please? What's your name, badge number? Oh, employee
This is
number?
Officer Moss. He's
I'm
training.
asking him.
He is training.
Thank you.
Officer Moss,
Uh-huh.
40111.
Man, it's crazy, bro. They training this dude right here, and this is like the training that he's getting. That hey, you know, when the cops happen, this is how you're gonna act. She knows her rights. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, she knows her rights. She keeps saying, like, it's none of your business, none of your business. And this cop just keeps escalating more and more. And this is the type of shit that be pissing me off, bro. Like, because all this could have just been avoided. Just, you know, go about your day. But they clearly don't want to do that.
Thank you.
Are you
Can
guys
you
sovereign
please call your
citizens or something?
supervisor?
Is that what this is?
Soft shit, not
Sovereign
not,
citizens.
Not bowing to
Is
your
that what
will
this
does
is?
not make somebody a soft citizen.
Okay.
That's what they too, bro. With some of these officers, whenever someone actually knows their rights and they talk back, they want to say, "Oh, you're a soft." So however you say that name, I can't even say it that good. But they try to like, "So you're this," and really not. They just know they're not falling for no bullshit. That's all it is.
Okay.
That's my job.
And I believe you. Do you know why she's being so difficult with me?
I have no idea.
Okay, all I need is her ID. Okay. That's
It's none
it.
of your business.
Ma'am, what's your ID? Where is it? Okay. 17, Charles. Can you start me one more car? 28 Tennessee Tag Boy, Nora Queen, 7683. Tell me who that comes back to. Sir, look, I'm being reasonable here. I'm not trying to get anybody hemmed up for anything. I just need to get her ID. That's all it is. That's all it is. You've been cooperative. I appreciate that. Coach who's fine. He's got a lady who's maybe a sovereign citizen over here.
What's your definition of a sovereign citizen?
Sovereign citizen is someone who just doesn't cooperate with police. They don't think they have to. They
Oh,
think
they-
rules and laws don't apply to them.
They do. I don't know why you think I'm a soft sit.
Okay, look. Can you get...
That's wild, bro, because he just basically saying, you know, you're not doing what I'm saying, so that makes you a soft citizen. No, bro. He just being a dick. Like, even from the jump when she said that it was none of his business, that's when he started getting that ego, and he started, like, you know, talking a little bit more crazy. And then she started talking more crazy than him because she ain't about to take that. She knows her rights. That's all that it is, simply. Like, he just being extra for no reason.
Give me your ID.
No.
Why not?
It's none of your business.
It is my business.
It's an overreach.
It's not an overreach.
Power when you don't have.
And you ain't lying on that, Raptor. He really does, bro. Honestly, I hope he gets fired, bro. Ain't no need to even act like this, honestly. And he training this other dude. So you telling me he training this guy to basically act like this? That's basically what they doing.
Any suspicion that I've committed a crime, this has become 100% your ego.
It's not.
This is all your ego.
Can you verify that? Ma'am, you understand that it's my policy of my department to identify anybody I come in contact with.
I don't care about policy, I care about law.
So the policy follows law.
I don't have to abide by your department's policies.
Which follows the state laws.
I go by the law.
Okay.
And the law is I don't have to ID to you. Your policy doesn't mean shit to me.
Ma'am, you do understand that if you refuse to ID yourself, I have to take you to jail.
If you want to arrest me for a separate crime, you can arrest me that as a secondary charge. But it's not a charge in itself.
There's no charge initially. We're just having an encounter with you just to see what's going on. And if you would just give me your ID, I could ID you and get you out of here. Not yet, because you haven't given me your ID.
I have asked over and over for a supervisor.
You've asked me twice.
That's what they're for.
You've asked me twice.
I asked you too. Will you call a supervisor?
We'll call one in just a minute, okay?
We'll call one in just a second.
We're gonna get.
Job to do regardless.
And the longer she doesn't give me her ID, the longer you're not gonna do your job.
I'm gonna go do my job. That's my
Let me run your ID, okay? We're going to, while we do this, we're gonna TLO her. We'll find her that way.
Hey, kick this up her?
She can't hear us.
Go ahead, man.
Boy, no,
Does
Queen.
Bridget need more cars out there for that 75?
7683.
It's looking like it's going to be a command.
And it's crazy because I just low-key looked it up right now, and it said that Tennessee does not have a stop and ID state, meaning that police can't ask you for ID out of nowhere. Like, it literally says it. Like, if you even look it up, I'm gonna see if I can pull it up real quick on my screen. Let me see, copy here. See if I pull it real quick for y'all. All right. Right. Like right here. Yeah. Hold on. Right here. I mean, it says, but if they believe that you are going to commit a crime or about to, it's basically the same shit everywhere else. And clearly they're not about to commit no crime. It was just off that officer's own assumption, basically. And that's just honestly some bullshit. And that's what she was calling him out for.
Todd Harrison.
Team 4, I'll head out there with you on that 2-4. Appreciate it, man.
Building, so. Hey, dude. So, we were just making rounds, just area, you know, whatever.
Yep.
We're making a round across the street, 800 Royal.
Yep.
I see this Jeep parked as it is. I'm just like, oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
I don't usually see a Jeep parked here.
Yeah.
I initiated 40 Paul Victor, go
Yeah.
make contact with her. She's like, I don't have to answer your questions. I'm like,
Oh, he's
okay.
detained right now.
So I told her she's detained. While we're talking to her, this gentleman comes out the door, gives me his ID. She's telling me she doesn't have to give me her ID, that she doesn't have to cooperate with my investigation, and I'm telling her the sooner she gives me her ID, the sooner I can let her cut her loose and get her out of here.
She's detained.
She's just refusing. Yeah. So she's demanding a supervisor. So.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So that's all it is.
Is it her car?
No. I think it's his. Hey, Todd, is this your car? It is? Okay. You wanna try talking to her? I'm gonna talk to him.
Okay.
Hey, Todd, real quick. So you said you were inside the building. I believe you. You said you have a key. Is it one of those scan cards? Can you just show me it works, and then we're good?
What's up, the battle? Cops are possessed by... Bro, for real. You ain't lying.
Most of the time it's a little earlier because I don't get caught up in this stuff here.
Well,
It
you
works real good. And I open it like that. And you
perfect.
Go in.
Here's your ID back. Look, I'm not trying to cause any trouble. I don't usually see a car here, and I need her ID. That's all it is. I got to get her ID.
Well, she's driving for me right now. I've
Okay.
had some issues. I got pulled over up here at the light the other night. Y'all said I was sitting in the middle of the road. Somebody did. With three of those cars. But anyway,
Do you have any reason why she'd be difficult with me? Like does she have any warrants or anything like that? She's not on papers or of any kind?
No.
Then why is she being difficult?
She's just that way.
Bro, it's not even the fact of her being difficult. It's just she knows her rights, and that's all it is. And this dude works here, so what is he works here, and they just, oh, what's suspicious? But suspicious isn't a crime, and that's what this cop failed to realize is.
It's about her rights and things.
Okay.
And she's,
Can you reason with her and are able to get her ID for me? Because the sooner I get her ID, the sooner I can get you guys out of here.
she ain't gonna come up. I'll come up.
Okay. Well, I need to get her ID.
I'm not. You're interrupting. I'm silent.
Ma'am, me and Todd here, we're fine. But I need to get you ID'd. We can be fine if I can get your ID. That's all it is.
What crime are you going to charge me with?
I've already gone over this with you twice, and my partner
Then
here
you're not
just.
The cop's acting like a junkie. You think he's on some? You think he owns something acting like this, bro? Maybe. I don't know. It'd be a lot of them that be snorting that stuff, you know. So I wouldn't be surprised at all.
Explained it to you. You're here
No.
on private property.
State of Tennessee, I do not have to give you my ID unless I'm charged with a separate crime.
That's not true.
It is
Being
true.
detained for a crime.
You're being detained for
yeah,
reasonable
I'm just
suspicion,
saying.
which means
Ta-da.
you do have to give me your ID.
Ta-da. No, I don't.
Yes, it does.
No, right.
Man, that's one thing about them, bro. They be so quick to throw in that, oh, you're detained for reasonable suspicion of a crime, but they can't label what it is. Like, that's the whole point. They can never say, oh, what do you think I'm finna do? Break it to, I think they're at a school. I'm just gonna guess it's a school. It may not be, but I'm thinking it's a school. But even then, like, it's not, bro. It's not like a bank or something. You know what I'm saying? Cocaine for sure. It makes me, man. Nah, for real, because it do be a lot of them that do be on like cocaine and you know the extra. It's a lot of them that do, cause like they work long hours, so they be, you know, on that shit. But I don't know. Some of them even be drunk too. That's the wild part, but. It's just the idea, like, they're really trying to get this lady's ID, and she just let them have it, like, no, and they're just not liking it, acting like crybabies at this point. Like, we could take you to jail, but they can't label the crime that they think that she was going to commit. And like I said, I think they're at a school, too, so it ain't even making no sense. They could have just left, and all the situation would avoided, you know?
It doesn't work in Tennessee.
Okay, well then you can be charged with
No.
resisting a stop.
No, I haven't resisted any stop.
You're resisting right now.
You're on video
I'm resisting
being.
your wants and wishes. I'm going by the law.
We're
By
sitting
law.
in the parking lot.
Man, she's laying it on them, too, like, your wants and wishes. Like, she's letting them know, like, she's not backing down, and they don't like that. Because one thing about these officers, bro, once you step up to them and you let them know something, they don't like that shit, bro. They don't. They be really mad about that, and they go to the full extreme. And, you know, in this case, I mean, I don't know where this is going to end up, but I feel like they're going to push this issue a little bit more than what it should.
Nobody else is, okay? It's fine.
Exactly, and I've explained this to you both.
Right.
Normally,
so why are you
I don't
still
see your
fucking
car
with
here.
me when you know what
If
we're
you give me
doing?
your ID and I can
That's
get you
all your
ID,
ego.
we'll be
This
out of
is your
here.
ego.
Nope,
This
I
is
have
all
to do
your
this.
ego.
I have to do
No,
this.
fuck your ego.
Okay,
It's not an ego thing. It's
It
it's
is.
a protocol.
It isn't.
it is.
And you get like another dickhead that comes to me like, that's just protocol. Like, bro, I'm glad I don't be in this situations, man. Hell yeah, bro. This lady, like I'm saying, she letting them know, bro, and like that's what I like, man. Cause I don't even think she ain't even no auditor or nothing like that. She just not going for it. She not going for the bullshit, and they don't like that. And you got this dickhead talking about it's protocol, like, bro, like if they ain't had them badges on and stuff, bro, they could get taught a lesson. That's all I'm gonna say.
No, it's your protocol to ask for it, but that doesn't mean I have to give it to
Yes,
you.
it does.
No.
Yes, it does.
call your supervisor.
What's he's
Either
gonna tell you
arrest
the
me
same
for
thing.
a separate
He's gonna
crime.
ask
Do
us
what
why
you
he
need
needs
to
come out
do.
here, so we need to give
You
him a reason.
already know we've been talking this to death.
And you want him here because why? You don't think you have you don't think you have
Because
to give
you're
me
full
your
of
ID?
shit. So we
Okay.
need somebody better than you in charge.
Okay.
Bro, this lady's funny as hell, bro. Man, she funny as hell, man. She really let them have it. I love this lady, man.
That's what they're there for.
Okay. I'll get my supervisor en route.
Thank you.
And he'll tell you the same thing I.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I agree 100%, man. Like, this lady though, she funny as hell, man. Like, it's it's just, man, her not backing down is what I'm really loving in this video.
Did. 17 Charles, 210 Charles. What's up? Yeah. 17 Charles to any C detail supervisor. Gotta get one of you to respond to the scene. My citizen is requesting a supervisor.
One airport drive.
10-4.
Hey, man, make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Make sure y'all hit the like and everything like that. I don't be mentioning that enough, but I really appreciate the 5 people that are in here watching this with me.
And I saw, hello? Hey. Basically I was patrolling Airport Center, Royal Parkway, just doing extra patrols, and I saw across the street in 801 Royal, there's a Jeep just kind of hanging out in the parking lot of this like office building that I don't normally see. So I rolled up on it, initiated 40 Paul Victor, started talking. There's a woman in the driver's seat. I ask her what she's identify, do the greeting, tell her I'm recording. She tells me she doesn't have to answer any of my questions. I tell her she does. I ask her why she's being here. She's just staring at me, starts recording me. Basically is just being very resistant to my questions, which was just to figure out why she's here. While we're talking, a guy comes out of the building. He says he has a key to the building, shows me it works, it does. I get him ID'd, he gives me his ID right away. He's got no history. She's basically just saying that because...
That's what I'm saying too. Like, I feel like a lot of these cops that really be trying to get these people ID, they ain't got nothing better to do, and like they just be making people lives hells for no reason because they're simply just bored, or they got serious problems and they just use their problems against people, bro. Because makes no sense to do this when I'm pretty sure there's way more things to worry about. Like, bro, go mess with a crackhead or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn.
I mean, I have reasonable suspicion that she's here doing something because there is normally not here. I don't ever see this car here. And I tell her, I'm explaining that because I have reasonable suspicion, I have the right to request her ID. And she's like, no, you don't. You only have the right to ID me if you charge me with a separate charge or something like that. She has no idea what she's talking about. And Malone's here now, and he's explained the same thing to her. And she's asked for a supervisor multiple times. And now she's demanding you come here because she needs someone here who can explain to her that I have the legal right to get her ID from her. That's more smart than I am, according to her. So.
Man, where you going?
801 Royal Parkway. I haven't looked at that yet. I can. I mean, the guy told me that they're here, they come here every night, and they pick up a check or some items from inside, and then they leave, which I have every reason to believe him because he showed me that his key card to the building works, and he unlocked the building for me, and it opened and all that stuff.
And I feel like that should be good enough, and why are they still there? Like, you know what I'm saying? They could just leave right now, bro. Like, he's already said we believe him, then why are you still here? You know what I'm saying? Like, it makes no sense.
But she's just refusing to give me her ID. Correct. He only has a single incident. Hold on. And Holmes, can you see for the trespass waiver at 801 Royal? Yeah. I mean, the thing is about trespass waivers is he's saying that they're supposed to be here and get the check, which if that's true, I mean, he showed me he does have a check in his hand. It's in an envelope, and he does have a key to the building. So what he's saying is true. So I don't think I can even get him for trespassing. But I had no idea what it was when I got here, and the reason.
Bro, it's sounding to me like he really wants to get them from something. He's like, I can't get them from trespassing. Like, I don't know, bro. Like this, man. I hope this dude gets fired, bro.
Right. He only has one moving violation his entire history. I'm gonna try TLOing him and see if I can get, because he's no. But he's told me that this woman who's out here is his sister. In which case, if they are, I might be able to ID her through TLO. She's just being very, very difficult. And I've asked her, I'm like, why are you being difficult? Are you a sovereign citizen? And then she took that offensively. She didn't know what a sovereign citizen was. And just
sound like he taking more offense if anything. He sound all that hard breathing and shit. I bet it's a hard day violating people's rights, man. Chasing that quota. That you think that's what it is? I think it is too, honestly, chasing the quota and just trying to get, because he just like labeling shit like what he could get them for. Like, he showed you that that dude works there, so why are you still here, you know? And he's steady calling and like doing all this extra shit just for no reason.
It's just weird. Anyway, she's just being difficult. That's all it is. I tried avoiding calling you. Did they get back to you about trespass waiver? Or Holmes?
Not yet.
They haven't gotten back to him?
That's what I'm even saying too, bro. Like, it's way more serious things in the world or anywhere else that could be attended to, and they want to sit here and fuck with these people, and this lady's not having it at all. And that's what is getting on his nerves, and he's over here crying to the supervisor. So like, he's just a big crybaby at the end of the day.
I'm about to pull him up in TLO. I mean, I've been nothing but nice to her. Immediately she was like, why are you trying to punish me? And I told her I'm not trying to punish you. And then she said, you just told me you're trying to punish me. And I said, no, I didn't.
Hell yeah, he's stressing out, bro. Breathing heavy and hard and everything. Like, he really stressed because he know he fucked up. And he's he's crying to the supervisor right now. I mean, I'm guessing they standing by him. Like, you know, they all brothers anyway, so it don't even matter. You got to take this shit most of the times to court because this is so unlawful. It just makes, he had no reason to mess with these people. And that lady, man, she on his ass.
You literally are the only one that has said the word punish since I've been here. Like, you're just putting words in my mouth. I mean, she's just playing the game, so that's all it is. Oh, wait, what am I doing? And again, I tried avoiding calling you, but she's been persistent and requested you multiple times.
800 has one, but not 801.
So there's no trespass waiver here?
No.
Alright. Yeah, there's no trespass waiver.
Alright, I'll be out there in a little bit.
Okay. Bye. Sarge is en route. I think I might have found her.
Bro, this nigga desperate as hell to find this lady's information, bro.
That's her. She's valid. No warrants in county. Joe.
Bro, he was looking for them warrants. That's what his bitch ass was doing. Trying to be sneaky. He said, man, let me see if I can find some warrants on her so I can arrest her ass for it. That's the thing, man. They really be playing that game, bro. Like, oh, they want your ID, but they just want to see if you have warrants. And and you say no, then they really try to get you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was no need for this whole interaction to begin with. They just came messing with these people for no reason, basically holding them hostage.
Harrison. His name is Todd, so it's not him. Different date of birth, definitely not him. He's wanted. That's all it is a different Harrison. So we've got her ID'd. Call Sarge back.
For no reason.
Yeah, but she's still refusing to give me her ID, which is still a chargeable offense.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, real quick, I've got her ID'd. I found her through TLO. Wait, sorry. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, I've got her ID'd. I found her through TLO, and she's, oh my God, she's got nothing in her history. It looks like she's just being difficult to be difficult. So I'm gonna explain that I've got her ID'd, and now that I know why they're here, like, they're both free to leave since I got her ID'd, but I mean, I don't know if I do that and she still wants to talk to you, do you still want to respond, or how do you want to do this?
Yeah, you can just tell her that she's free to leave, and I wouldn't even go in.
Man, I couldn't. Man, imagine this dude be your dad or something, bro. Be like, damn, dad, why you such a bitch?
Got her ID. You know who she is now. So.
Yeah.
So I would tell her that she's free to leave. Explain to her one more time that, we're not trying to pick on you or, be rude or anything. We're just trying to keep people safe up here. People run around with warrants doing stuff they're not supposed to be doing. Just tell her that the area she's in, we come across many people with narcotics, people with outstanding warrants. We're trying to hide out over there. We're trying to keep people safe. Nothing personal. Just tell her she's free to leave. But just make sure she tells she's free to leave. She still wants to come out there and talk to her if I can, but just, I don't think you need to make we'll just
Yeah, I got you. I'll go talk to her. All right. Bye. All right, man. Both free to leave.
Can you apologize?
I have no reason to apologize.
Can you admit you were wrong?
I wasn't wrong, ma'am. I need you to understand that when a police officer has reasonable suspicion, the law states we have the right to ID people.
No, you don't.
We do.
Or you would be doing it right now.
Here's what I encourage you to do, okay?
Do it right now.
I already have. I've asked you for your ID at least 10 times, and you've refused every time.
Right.
So
And then you punitively detain me.
that's
Just
not
to punish me, 'cause you know I'm
that's
not
not
gonna do
punitive.
it.
So
Yeah, that's punitive.
I encourage you to look up the statute about
I
that
encourage you to.
whenever you leave,
You're the one that's supposed to know.
and I do know.
Then you're either lying to me or you're ignorant to it.
Okay.
You choose which one looks
You can
best
believe
to
whatever
you.
you want to believe.
Bro, she chewed this nigga ass out, bro. She let him know, like, I'm not backing down, and he and you can hear him. He's definitely in his feelings about it, bro. Like, he really sound like he about to cry. Cars being stolen, he wasted, bro, for real, like, wasted his time on this shit just for him to let him go because the dude proved to him, like, hey, I work here. And they still there. Like, it's just wasted time for no reason.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm not going
All
to tell
right.
you otherwise.
Bye, everybody.
But you and Todd are free to leave.
Thank you.
I got her ID through TLO. She's clean. She's got absolutely no history. She's just being difficult.
Yeah,
to be
she's
difficult.
being, I was like, dude, she got warrants or something?
That's what I thought,
What's
too.
going on? But,
Bro, these dick ass niggas, bro, talking, she got warrants or something. Like, bro, like, man, these are the type that this what I'm talking about, bro. This what I'm talking about, y'all. Like, they really was trying to get her for something. Like, she ain't got warrants or something. Like, bro, like, this what they be talking about. Man, this is ridiculous, bro.
I mean,
That's how the sovereign citizens
Yeah.
go, though. They just want to get a rage at somebody.
Well, how'd you get idea? Through him?
TLO. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. So
His relationships, because I got his. He just gave me his ID.
Yeah.
Pulled him up. Looked at the first person with the same last name that was around the same age.
Yeah.
She was the first person that pulled up.
Easy enough. Craig, like, I'm not coming up.
No, Craig just said tell her she can leave, and then if she just leaves, then let him know.
Yeah.
Which she is.
There you go. Easy as that. It's been a minute since I've dealt with the sovereign citizen. So.
You'll be famous on YouTube.
Yeah, I know. Hey, Serge, she left. Yeah, I told her she could leave. She asked me to admit that I was wrong and apologize, and I tried to explain the TCA, and she wasn't having it, so she left.
For morons, I definitely agree with you, bro. Like, 1, 2, 3. My bad, y'all. My mic was tripping for a second. I don't know if y'all heard me, but yeah, like 1, 2, 3, yeah, four morons, and all that was just unnecessary just to get this lady's ID when she clearly ain't even did nothing wrong, and they end up just letting her go. But you talk back to them, bro. That's when they try to, like, use their ego and really try to make your life way harder than what it should be. And that's what they about, man. Most of these cops. Yeah, I fixed it. My bad. Yeah, my bad, bro. I saw that shit. I was like, oh shit, hold up. It's like this damn mic I bought, man. Like, I be going through these damn mics, and I know my audio be ass sometimes, and sometimes it be good, but this mic, it be messing up sometimes, so my bad on that. But let's see what else we could find. I like to look at like audit videos, man, because